Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Sunless Sea. Where we left off last time, we had arrived in Venderbite, we had dropped off some passengers, and we made 1100 coins. Echoes. We made 1100 echoes. We're headed south towards London, because I want to hand in some stuff to the Admiralty, and also buy just all of the supplies and fuel we can carry. And the reason for that is we are exceedingly low on both. We can also lose some of our rapidly growing terror when we arrive there as well. We're sitting at what, 68 terror, which is not awful, but it's not great either. Our goal right now appears to be to go to Frostfound and try and get that missive again. We have failed twice, I think, actually. Unfortunately, we do not have very good pages, which is what you need to do it. And I think our pages are what, 40? Nope, that was wrong, 37. I wonder if we can just upgrade it a little bit. Maybe it's mirrors? I can't remember which one we need. We'll check when we go back to Frostfound inevitably because we failed abysmally. I'm just gonna actually swing into Hunter's Keep while we're here. I don't know if we have any news at the moment, but we'll see. Also, something awaits us in port, which is good to know. I'm supposed to keep my eye more on this lantern. It tells me when something's waiting for me in port. Hunter's Keep. We can have lunch with Cynthia, Lucy, or Phoebe. Or we can reconnoiter the island. What do we need to go down there? We need one empty mirror catch box. We have stories. We have Tale of Terrors. We have Memory Distant Shores. We have one Clayman. And we have an empty mirror catch box. Although we do not have a... Yeah, just the mirror catch box. That's all we don't have. Oh well. Let's meet up with Lucy. She's the nicest of them. And we lost 10 terror. We got a supply. We got 2 Memory of Distant Shores. And we got Stone God's attention. Oh, something has changed here. A hump of dark rock swathed in mist, like 100 other undersea islands. A grand house rises on the rock, a silhouette empty of lights. The uncut grass on the lawns bends, rises, and bends again in the breeze. You smell damp stone and, faintly, blood. Go up to the house, crunch across the gravel, up to the door. The brass of the door knocker is tarnished. The paint is beginning to peel into the the salted sea air. Nobody answers, but the door is unlocked. The hall is dark, the parlor too. There are signs of disturbance here and there. A smashed cup, an overturned piano stool, scratches on the walls. You bend to pick up a page of paper and hold it to the light. It is an unfinished poem. You think the handwriting may be Phoebe's. The absent moon, the gnawing hunger in the heart, the well, the sea. A great many crossings out. There are sounds from downstairs, from the kitchen. You push open the door cautiously. Something clings to the ceiling. Something turns yellow eyes to you and hisses. We got a mirror challenge succeeded. We explored the silent house. We gained 1 terror and we gained 10 fragments. The thing in the kitchen. The yellow-eyed maid clings to the ceiling like a lizard, fierce and wiry in her ragged uniform. She hisses furiously when you advance a step. She scurries away to the far end of the room, still on the ceiling, weeping. So we can catch her with a net, or we can try to coax her down. Coaxing her down is not going to work out very well. We only have a 37% chance. We can catch her with a net. She is dangerous, and somehow you suspect you may not have much time. We failed. Remarkable agility. She runs around the ceiling like a squirrel, drops to hiss and claw at one of your sailors, retreats into the scullery, slithers through the window there, and returns through the chimney, black with soot. You glare at each other, panting. We gain 2 terror. We can try again. We succeeded this time. It's like trying to get a jaguar out of a tree. 3 of your crew are badly bitten, but at last you restrain her, and she lies on the table, glaring and growling. What now? You try to question her. Those poor sailors, she spits. You realize that in all the time you spent at Hunter's Keep, she had never spoken. The poor sailors, I didn't come here for this. Damn them all, damn them to the well. With a serpentine wriggle, she's free of the net. She returns to the ceiling in one inhuman leap. We got 5 more terror and 50 fragments. We can try and get her down again, I guess. She went back up again, though. Getting a ton of fragments, though. Let's search the house. Discover what you can about what happened here. Actually, well, we could loot the house. Okay. Musical instruments, curios, jewelry, even Phoebe's paintings will sell. It's robbery, not salvage. But if you don't, somebody else may. So we'll grab all that. Oh, the crew spread out to spread out whatever they can. They're not happy. A few of them signed on to be robbers. They return with their arms full of both junk and treasures. The sisters have, or had, an awful lot of junk. Outside the sea sloughs. Hunter's Keep is on fire. Later, you are certain that the fire began in the turret behind the house, but it spreads quickly. Sailors tumble, choking from the door as the smoke billows out. The yellow-eyed maid leaps from a window, then streaks across the lawn on all fours. We can only watch. Flames lick about the gables. The spine of the house breaks with a roar as the roof falls in. Sparks fly up towards the false stars. So far above, the death of the house takes hours, but it is total. Only a cindered shell remains. We got another terror, another memory of distant shores. We now have a new port report called Keep's End. And an occurrence. Your acquaintance Phoebe's fate quality is now lost in a fire. We can go into the ruins of the great house, and we can excavate the cellar, so we can still do that quest, but fungus and cavern vines are already reclaiming the masonry. No one has come to reclaim Hunter's Keep despite its proximity to London. The place has an eerie reputation. It's difficult to see why today. The place is as peaceful as a folly in the park. The air is still. Far across the water, the lights of London glow. Got a couple more things. I guess we can leave. Anything changed? Nothing has changed. Okay. Well, it appears that and you can see that the graphic actually has changed too. The ceiling is caving in. It's kind of got a charred look. We sweep our light over it and don't run aground. So we lost Hunter's Keep. It has burned to the ground. We're gonna get a new engine, I think. That's our goal. We'll try and sell some of our things like outlandish artifacts and all that junk, and hopefully we'll be able to buy a much superior engine. I know there's a quest engine we'll get later that's better than anything we can buy, but for now we desperately need something that makes our ship go faster. And London is here. Our terror is actually not that bad. 72 is not terrible. Okay. Fallen London, deep, dark, and marvelous. What should we do? We don't even get a turn in here. I guess we go to the Admiral first. Let us submit our port reports. So Godfall. Pirate monks. I honestly have no idea what we're supposed to do about pirate monks. What are they up to? We got 30 echoes, a favor, and we surveyed Godfall, and we got a fuel. Venderbite. Nothing has changed in Venderbite. Hunter's Keep End. This is ghastly news. The poor girls. We had warned them that they weren't safe, but it had been so long I thought, well, it's done. Thank you. I'll have to look into the matter of a supply post. So we got favors, and we didn't get any favors, but we got echoes and fuel. Polythreme. The king with 100 hearts. What a useful fellow. Without his exports, I'd be delivering my own coal. More money. Frostfound. Same thing as last time. Khan's Shadow. Oh, these are always fun. Come on, let's hear it. Other officials gather round to hear your tales of bloodshed and debauchery, and the jokes about the Khan that the Shadow produces so efficiently and so entertainingly. The one about the Khan and the donkey produces a roar of patriotic laughter that encourages the deputy recorder to unlock the departmental drinks cabinet. We lost some terror. We have a new accomplishment, surveyed Khan's Shadow, and we got a port report handed in. More fuel. Irem. Oh god, what tense is it written in? Oh god, look, just read it to my colleagues here. They'll give you your fee. I'll be over here when you're done. The Salt Lions. The Bazaar has always taken an interest in that place. Alright, we're gonna be heading probably back to Frostfound again. Oh, nope, they want strategic information from Khan's Heart this time. Excellent, let's do that. One sec. I have to go do something. One sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My dog was chewing on something he was not supposed to be. What else can we do here? So we're going to Khan's Heart now. That's much better than the other places we could have gone. We have 11 fuel, so actually we got supplied quite well. We need to buy a whole ton of supplies. We actually filled up with supplies completely, but we're going to sell some things as well. Like, not that mushroom wine, because we can sell that elsewhere, I think, for more. Those are our current guns, we're not selling those. What is a Ratus Faber assistant? They repair things. Interesting. So we want to buy the $2,000 engine, because we can't even come close to the $4,000 engine yet. Can we sell things? We have things to sell? I thought we had more than just a couple bottles of wine to sell. I guess we have all those things turn into the sculler. So we can hand him a watchful curio. We only have one. Or an outlandish artifact. We'll give him a couple of those. 200. Give him 3 of those. Okay, what about memory distant shores? We'll give him 1 of those. Oh, they're not worth very much. Okay, we'll keep those to ourselves. We can do other things with those. But now we can afford our engine, and that's really what we wanted to do. So we're going to buy the Cotterell and Hathersage Manticore number 4 engine. We'll sell our garbage engine. Now, technically, we don't have an engine equipped, so good thing we're putting one on. 2,000 engine power. We'll be cruising along. What were we supposed to be doing with the stone men? I know we had a quest for those, didn't we? Objectives, there we go. Find 7 bales of parabol linen, or 7 pieces of Stygian ivory. Last 2 are complete. Strategic information. Why do I have stone people again? Well, let's go to our lodgings, read the morning papers. It's the same as before, we got a supply for it, which is nice. And we can't retire from the life because we actually need a Z-side mansion or elegant townhouse first. Can I purchase the other one? How much is these? How much is an elegant townhouse? 1,000. We can't afford that yet. I really wish I remembered why I brought these guys with us, these clay guys. I thought there was something we had to do with them. That's our terror. 66. It's not ideal, but it's not too bad. I guess we're going to Khan's Heart. So we should be able to move quite a bit faster now. In fact, it's noticeably faster. And we're headed basically straight east. Khan's Heart's effectively straight east from where we are. We'll stop off in a couple of the ports on the way to grab port reports, as we always do, and to see if anything changes, as sometimes it does. I don't think these ships actually give any sort of storyline stuff, but we'll take a quick peek. Gotta watch our terror. Oh, there's a... Really might as well kill this thing. Where did it go? Somewhere there. There it is. It's underwater. Oh, damn, it is underwater. It's gonna hit us. Ain't no one got time for crabs to hit our ship. We'll dissect it. Might as well. Get some fragments. Okay, we're off to the east. We'll leave our light on for no. We're hemorrhaging fuel by leaving our light on. And we're almost at Guider's Morn, which is nice. Eventually I want a bigger ship that has a bigger hold. Like 70 would be ideal for now anyways. Ooh, let's skirt around there. How's our terror? 61, we're fine. We'll stop in at Guider's Morn and see if we can't get another port report, or see if there's fun things to do there, because sometimes weird things happen in the Morn. And we're almost out of time on this video anyways. We spent most of the video burning down Hunter's Keep, incidentally. Guider's Morn. A Chancy Challenge. Bales gives us a 60% an evening at the Errand Limpet. We can explore the Morn and hope for the best. Or we can go, a Gleaming Marauder is assembling an immense horde of drowning pearls. Or we can just gather intelligence. You know what, let's try do this one. He gave us 2 Sunless fruits. He is ambitious and plans to marry a princess of the Leopard clan. How many pearls do you think would be an appropriate offer? 10,000? 100? Others can be prickly. Take a pair of Sunless fruit from his trove, their flesh plump and glistening. Let's go to the afternoon at the Errant Limpet. We got cold shoulders, conversation quietens as the drinkers look around. You've been here for too long, and you're attracting the wrong kind of attention. Time to move on. Gather intelligence, might as well try. We lost a crew, we're at 11. But we now have a port report, so that's good enough. That's all we needed. And we're leaving. We have 66 terror. It's not the worst amount in the world. How many secrets do we have currently? Doesn't say. We really should have raised our pages to gain the levels faster, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're learning things every time. We're almost out of time actually on this video, so maybe we'll stop off here and then we'll continue on our way in the next video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care.